Xubuntu 26.04 LTS. Resolute Raccoon is here. Lightweight, stable, and ready for the long haul. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love a fast, customizable, and no-nonsense Linux desktop, you're going to like what I'm about to show you today. On April 23, 2026, the Xubuntu team officially released Xubuntu 26.04 LTS, codenamed Resolute Raccoon. This is a long-term support release that will receive updates and security fixes until April 2029, giving you 3 solid years of reliable support. Whether you are coming from an older Xubuntu version, another Ubuntu flavor, or even considering Linux for the first time on modest hardware, this release brings meaningful improvements without unnecessary bloat. Let's break down what's new, what's improved, and whether you should upgrade or install it fresh. So, what makes Xubuntu special? First, a quick reminder. Xubuntu combines the rock-solid Ubuntu base with the lightweight and highly customizable Xfce desktop environment. It's one of the best choices if you want excellent performance on older computers, low resource usage, and full control over how your desktop looks and behaves. Unlike the default Ubuntu with GNOME, Xubuntu stays lean while still giving you access to a huge software ecosystem and all the stability that comes with an LTS release. Now, let's talk about the desktop and core updates. The biggest desktop headline in Xubuntu 26.04 is the inclusion of Xfce 4.20. This version, which arrived in late 2024, brings a collection of stability improvements, bug fixes, and better overall polish across key components like Tuner, the file manager, Xfce 4, which is panel, Xfce 4, which is session, the popular whisker menu, and the Pulse audio plugin. One of the most exciting technical advancements is the enhanced Wayland support. While it's still considered experimental and best suited for adventurous users, it's a clear step forward for those who want to move beyond X11 in the future. Xfce continues to maintain excellent X11 compatibility, so you won't lose functionality if you prefer the traditional route. Xubuntu also ships with the refined GNOME 49 applications. These modern apps have received further usability improvements and fit surprisingly well into the Xfce environment. To complete the Office and Productivity suite, you will still find reliable MAT 1.28 applications included. Now, let's talk about the key software highlights. Here is what else stand out in this release. GIMP 3.2.2, a significant update from the GIMP 3.x series, bringing new features and fixes to this powerful open source image editor. LibreOffice 26.2, the latest major release cycle with improved compatibility and productivity features. Mousepad 0.7.0, a nice feature update to Xubuntu's default lightweight text editor. Pipewire 1.6.2 and GStreamer 1.28.2. Major upgrades to the audio and multimedia stack, which should mean smoother audio handling, better app compatibility, and improved media playback overall. These updates keep Xubuntu feeling fresh and capable for everyday tasks like browsing, office work, light photo editing, and media consumption. Now let's talk about the new wallpapers and the 20th anniversary. This release also marks 20 years of the Xubuntu project. To celebrate, the team ran community wallpapers contests. About the results, 8 beautiful new wallpapers are included by default, alongside the official Resolute Raccoon theme. It's a nice personal touch that makes the desktop feel more welcoming right from the first boot. Now let's talk about the known issues and things to watch. No release is perfect, so here are the main known issues to be aware of. Some libadwaita modern GNOME style apps may show missing icons or minor graphical glitches. For example, the Document Scanner app is missing an icon for scanner options. The graphical SSH agent is currently unavailable due to the changes in the GNOME keyring daemon. These are relatively minor for most users, and the Xubuntu team provides full release notes with more details and workarounds for obscure bugs. Always check the official notes before a big upgrade. Now, about the download and installation advice. You can grab the official Xubuntu 26.04 desktop or minimal images from xubuntu.org/download. The minimal edition is especially attractive if you want a truly lean system without any snap packages pre-installed. Right after release, the main download servers can get busy, so using the torrent option is highly recommended. It's faster and helps the community. If you are already on Xubuntu 25.10, you will likely get an upgrade prompt soon. Users coming from the previous LTS, which is 24.04, will see a bigger jump, including all the improvements from the interim releases. Now, who should install this? And also the conclusion. So, should you upgrade or install Xubuntu 26.04? First, yes. If you want better stability, modernized apps, improved multimedia, and enhanced experimental Wayland support while keeping a lightweight footprint. It's especially great for older hardware, laptops, or anyone who values customization and efficiency over flashy animations. If your current system is running smoothly and you don't need the new packages, you can safely wait a bit. LTS releases are designed for reliability. Overall, Xubuntu 26.04 Resolute Raccoon feels like a mature, well-rounded update that stays true to the project's roots. It's fast, flexible, and dependable. If you have tried the new release, drop your thoughts in the comments below. What's your favorite improvement or any issues you have run into? I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like the video if you found it helpful. Subscribe for more Linux content. And hit the bell so you don't miss future flavor, reviews and tutorials. Thanks for watching, stay resolute, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.